Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Chris here, and today I thought I'd quickly touch over something that I've been doing for about 11 months now. Basically at the gym, when I'm not bench pressing, squatting or deadlifting or doing any like strength movements or anything like that, I tend to chuck in a bit of boxing. Now, I'm not by any means a boxer, in fact very far from it, but today I just wanted to quickly touch over the progress that I've made from training with people that know more than me when it comes to boxing, and just kind of being dedicated to improve myself over time. So yeah, basically I'm just going to be putting in a few videos here, there and everywhere in this video, and yeah, I'm just going to see what happens really. But I just wanted to show that I came from a point where I was literally the stiffest object doing this to now being able to move. And I think that whilst I'm not at a brilliant level when it comes to boxing, and at the end of the day I don't think I'm designed to do that, I'm very happy with the progress that I've made, and that's why I wanted to show it in this video for my own benefit, to then, you know, say, okay, I have made that goal, I've achieved that goal, now I can do the next thing, and also to show you guys as well, because if I can do it, you definitely can, and I mean that properly, just because of the kind of person that I am. Now the first thing is, basically when I started boxing, I kind of like thought that it was all about the arms, it was all about just putting everything you could into that heavy bag, because that's pretty much what I do. I used to just hit the heavy bag. I mean, I do a little bit of pad work, like very rarely, but mainly it's just hitting the heavy bag. I don't do any like kickbox or anything like that. It's just literally just normal boxing. And I do it mainly for like a cardio benefit and just kind of like a mental benefit. I think it really helps with both of those things. So basically, as I progressed like my kind of training. So I wouldn't just be like going for straight rights all the time, or I wouldn't always be going for left hooks. I would like change it up, and some weeks just focus on footwork. Some weeks I'll just focus on the technique. And it's going to be very hard to get used to that, but you'll find yourself improving significantly more when you take these smaller steps to improve over a longer period of time, rather than just trying to do everything in one session and just like hitting it like it's a piece of shit basically. So there's that. I just kind of like changed up my training on a weekly basis. Don't overthink things, just change it up. So you know that if you need to get better at the general mechanics of boxing, slow things down. Don't just like do all this kind of shit, because it ain't gonna do anything. What you need to do is you need to get used to actually getting that reflection of where you come back. So it's like an elastic band. I think that kind of thing like that. I'm probably not the best person to be getting advice from, but I know that I've made improvements, and if you go to the gym, you turn up and you try and make improvements every single week, you will make improvements over time. It's just inevitable. So basically when I started boxing, I didn't really know where I wanted to go with it. I just done it because I enjoyed punching something. So there's that. If you want to do something else, do something else. But if you enjoy something, then you can go ahead and improve it over time. So that's why I recommend doing boxing. Like I said before, it helps me with the mental capability of kind of getting through my day and improving myself. And also it has many physical and like I said, mental benefits. But in terms of fitness, it's a very good way of improving your cardiovascular health, and also I think you can build a significant amount of muscle from it, just because if your body's not used to it, then you know it's hitting it with a new approach and a new direction. So there's that. So yeah, I don't really want to make this a motivational video, because I can't really motivate anyone, because I haven't had that much experience, and it's better you go and actually get that experience yourself to then improve over time. So yeah, basically all I'm going to do now is show a video right at the start. So as you can see, this video is showing me just hitting the heavy bag, but you can see I'm very stiff. I'm very like this. I'm just kind of like doing this, and that's not going to get you anywhere. I think you have to do that to learn, and what I do recommend is that you film, or you get someone to film your boxing videos, or it doesn't even have to be boxing, it could be your bench press videos, your squat videos, your hip thrust videos, whatever it is, because if you don't actually know what it looks like from a different perspective, your mind can be actually producing a vision in your head that isn't actually correct. So your form might be off, your tempo might be off. It could be the slightest thing that could make a massive difference over time. So try and record things, even if it's just for you to look back on. It doesn't have to be to post it online or anything like that. It's just for your own personal use. I recommend doing that. And then here is the video that I shot the other day when I was in the gym. I hadn't actually boxed for about 3 weeks, if not longer than that. Pretty longer than that. So it kind of stayed with me, the whole kind of rhythm kind of things. So here it is. And as you can see, whilst I'm not amazing whatsoever, I'm moving a lot more. I'm a lot more capable in terms of hitting that bag. Basically, my technique is a lot better. In the second video, like I said, it's not amazing, but it is better than what it was, and I'm quite happy with where it is now, and I just want to get better, basically. So, yeah, not really sure what else I can add. Something I could quickly say is, what you need to realise is that not everyone is the same, and I saw a lot of videos on this recently. But basically, if you're going ahead and following a training plan, or you're following a nutrition plan, or you're following a plan on how to get something done, you need to approach it in a way that works for you. It doesn't matter if it works for someone else, because it's more than likely not going to work the same for you, and it might not work for you at all. So you need to work out what works for you, and the best way of doing that is just by going ahead and doing it. Just tracking your progress by videoing what you're doing. That's a great way of looking at it. If you don't look at it whilst you're in the gym session, go home, have some rest, do what you need to do. That night or the morning after or something like that, you can then watch it back and actually remind yourself, okay, I've done that. What can I improve next time? What doesn't look great? What did you achieve? You know, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's a great way of tracking your progress, but just go out and do it, basically. Apart from that, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Basically, I found for me that I had very, very tight hips. And because I was so used to this over time from doing a lot of cycling and not actually stretching in the proper ways for my body, I just got so used to it. I have really bad back pain, and I'm actually getting over that now. And it's all caused by my bloody hips. Because what's happening is at night I'm turning over, this is getting stiff, this is getting stiff, I'm sitting down all day. It's just not doing me any favours whatsoever. So basically, loosening up the hips for 5 to 10 minutes at the start of every session. I try and do it in the morning, at lunchtime, in my session, and at night. It is making a world of difference. Highly recommend it. At the end of the day, it might be that you have tight shoulders, so you need to work on stretching out your shoulders. I do stretch out my whole body, but I really focus on my hips because that's the area where I carry a lot of tension. So just releasing that, I feel so much better. My posture's better. I can approach things better. I'm in less pain. I can focus more on what I'm doing. I can get through my day in a better way. So thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to go ahead and give it a thumbs up. The video that I showed you in the second video I showed you will be on my Instagram, so you can go ahead and check that out at CL Wotton. That's WOTTON. Thanks for watching, and yeah, if you're interested in any fitness accessories that are going to help you get to the next level, check out crwfitness.com. We've got some fat grip adapters on there now. We've got about 70 units left before the next batch, so make sure you go ahead and get one. You can use the coupon code BETHEFIRST for 20% off all orders currently, and we have some fitness gloves left as well, which I think are going for about $8.99, so you get 20% off there on those as well. We've got the large and extra large left. So yes, thank you very much for watching, guys. Any questions, drop it in the comment section below. Cheers, see you later, see ya.